Nice and hot. Give it a great flavor. Man, I love garlic. I just can't say enough about it. Okay, so I've cut up the garlic. Scoop it up here. Throw it in the Dutch oven. Let's turn this puppy on and bring it to about say medium high heat. Get everything going. Want to use a wooden spoon, stir it up, make sure all the garlic's covered in oil so it doesn't burn. So it cooks real nice, gives off a good fragrant smell and flavor and all that. There we go, looking good, looking good. Want to put the top on that and just let it sit. Let it get nice and hot. While we're doing that, letting it do its thing, we can take a look at our meat, see how it's doing. Looks alright to me. Looks good, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to eating this. I haven't had a good meal in a week. I'm gonna eat the heck out of you. Pot's getting hot and it gives me a chance to go ahead and cut up the herbs we have here. Just add them to the mix of vegetables we got sitting over there. Make sure they don't go overlooked. Tell you, there's a lot of flavor in this little leaf right here. If you were to stick this in your mouth, you'd be overwhelmed with flavor. That's why you put it a little bit right there, into a big pot like that. That's a lot of flavor, a lot of the little flavors, you know. There's a whole myriad of flavors that go into a dish. You got the low flavors, the high flavors, the after flavors, the before flavors, and this adds, I think, to just the real mild ones that you don't necessarily notice, but you notice when they're not there. You know what I mean? So this is very important. Well, you hear that? I guess it means it's hot. So it's time to put in your meat. Rich people have tongues. We have hands, and we're going to use them. So grab each individual piece of meat you have here, throw it on in. Make sure that every piece of meat has got a good surface area on the pot that it can use to cook. Boom, there we go. Throw it on in. Man, I wish you could smell this. It smells fantastic. I'll tell you, I don't even know how I can cook. I'm so darn hungry. You ever had to eat something in order to think of how to cook a meal? Ugh. I hope y'all never have to experience that. It's one of the worst things in the world. So, you know, feel free to give to any organization that supports the homeless. You know? It's never a bad thing supporting people who need a little extra help. You know what I mean? There we go. As you can see, we got all the meat lining the bottom of the pan so that it can cook. Stir it up a little bit more and it actually looks and smells like it's browned enough. Oh, I can't even tell you. It is all I can do to resist the temptation of just grabbing it and eating it right out of the pot. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. And we've now officially come to the most important part of this entire cooking experience. The deglazing process. I picked this up, you know, just around. Let's pop it open and pour it on in. There's nothing better on this planet than beef and beer, I swear to God. There it is. Oh, God. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So let it take a bath in it. Cook all the dried bits up off the bottom. There we go. While that's doing its thing, it's time for us to do our thing. I just want to take a minute and give a shout out to my friends at the Firestone Walker Brewing Company in Paso Robles, California. This is their Velvet Merlin Oatmeal Stout. And it is probably one of the tastiest bottled confections I've ever had the benefit of sampling. And I'll tell you, Velvet Merlin is a apt description of this beverage, as it is just black magic darkness personified. Oh, it's beautiful. There you go. Let me just demonstrate this for you. Look at how thick and dark this pours out, and it is as smooth as anything I've ever tasted in my life. It is absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh man, that is good. Oh yeah. Velvet Merlin, folks, this is probably some of the best you can get. Well, this is thickened up quite nicely, and I think it might be time for the addition of the vegetables. Here they are, all ready to go, and here they go into the pot. They say that the key to vegetables is color. The more colorful vegetables, better they are for you, better they taste. Vegetables never taste any better than when they're all different colors. Throw in the tomatoes here. All right, looking good. Okay. And now we're gonna wanna stir these all together. Looks good, right? Stirring it all up here. Then once we've mixed it up thoroughly enough, we're gonna put the lid on the pot, and we are gonna let it do its thing. It doesn't need any help from us anymore, maybe the occasional stir, but now we just get to sit back and enjoy some adult beverage while it just cooks and prepares itself for us devouring it. Am I right? Well, we're at the 10-minute mark here. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, would you look at that? The one thing you gotta really watch for when you're doing a stew like this is the potatoes. Potatoes take a while. I don't know what it is about them. They just take forever. So you really know you're done by when the potatoes are ready to eat. So let's go ahead and stir this on up here. Looking good, looking good. All right. Then we're gonna put the top back on this and let it sit for maybe another, what, 10 minutes? Yep, that ought to do it. See how we are in another 10 minutes here. Here we are at the 20-minute mark. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, all right. Got a rubber spoon on the bottom. Get all the little bits up that have gone and encrusted themselves on the bottom of the dish here. See, where did that fork go? I had a fork a minute ago. I think the potatoes, oh yeah, okay. They are almost done. Yeah, we're awful close here. All right, let's give us just maybe 5 minutes more and we're going home, baby. Well, I'll be darned, we are there, folks. We have arrived 1/2 hour after putting in all the ingredients on medium heat, and we're there, 100% cooked, ready to eat, ready to enjoy. I wish you could smell this because it probably would just knock you right on your feet. Now, doesn't that look fantastic? I'll tell you, there's nothing better during the winter months than a nice bowl of hobo stew. Just like Mama used to make. It's got all your nutrition, all your daily values, everything you need. This is food that's good for the heart. And I don't mean the heart beating in your chest, I mean the metaphysical heart, your spirit. It's good for your soul, boy. Well, our meal is finished, so I think it's time for me to sign off and just enjoy. Stay tuned next week to Hobo for Your Health, where I give you 2 cents and change your views on fitness. And just remember, every meal time with the Hobo is epic meal time. This looks darn good.